How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Will, and today we're going to be reviewing the EZA AGL Zamasu, one that transforms into Fused Zamasu and Corrupted Fused Zamasu. I just finished up doing his event. I'm grinding out the character, getting him up, making a team, and it's currently 5 in the morning, so I've been grinding that, and then I still got to do Trunks after this. Basically going over the unit. He's a Roma God's Key +3 HP attack and defense plus 170 or extreme class for 130. Super attack raises defense, causes immense damage, and greatly lowers defense. And his passive skill is attack and defense plus 140, extreme class characters plus 2, reduces damage received by 40%, recovers 10% HP at the start of turn, and recovers 20% HP at the end of turn. Basically, if he comes in and you have lowered health, he can heal you up 30%. And then his Patara fusion is when starting at the third turn from the start of battle. Basically, if you have him in on the first rotation or the second rotation, he will transform the next time he makes an appearance. So that's always good. And then for his next phase, the Fused Zamasu, his super attack is he raises attack and defense and causes immense damage to enemy and greatly lowers defense. So he stacks attack and defense, which is absolutely amazing. It's an amazing thing for him. He gets good attack stats and start rising his defense. Here the animation in the background is him fusing. And the passive skill is now Key +2, attack and defense plus 150. Extreme class characters, Key +2 reduces damage received by 50%, which is very, very, very good. You sit there and stack his defense up, and he's got that 50% damage reduction. He's taken a lot of big hits, and you'll see it in this video. The one in my video is a 55% full super attack, basically link level 1. I don't think he has any links that are level 5, so nothing different, I guess, from, abnormalities. And this is basically the lowest you can possibly have him if you have him EZA'd. I'm assuming a lot of you guys out there have him with some dupes or link level 10 or rainbowed link level 10. So what you're seeing right now is the absolute bare minimum that you're going to get with him. And I don't have him on, the best team. So what you see, I guarantee yours is going to do better. So that's always great for you guys. And he still performed amazing for me. He's amazing, and I love this unit, and I definitely think he's probably the best TOR in the game. But I'll continue on with the passive skill because I didn't even finish it. I was ranting of how good he was. Plus an additional attack 50% when performing a super attack. Launches an additional super attack within the same turn after receiving an attack. So if you have him in slot 1 and he gets hit, he's going to do a guaranteed super attack after. Recovers 10% HP when HP is 90% or less, which is very easy to hit. Recovers 10% HP at the end of turn every time the character receives 5 or more times in battle. So every time he gets hit 5 times, boom, 10%. He gets hit 5 times, 10%. 5 times, 10%. It doesn't matter how many turns it takes for you to get hit 5 times. And then for him to have his active skill into the Corrupted Fused Zamasu, it's basically the next time he comes out of battle. I don't recommend doing that. I recommend you stay in his regular fuse form, his pristine fuse form, and get some supers. Do a couple turns of stacking his attack and defense just to get him as best as possible. And basically, once you've done a couple turns of stacking his attack and defense, and you have him a spot where you think, okay, this is good. This is a good point for defense for him. His attack stats at a good point. Then you can go ahead and do his active skill to go ahead and turn it into Corrupted Fused Zamasu. His super attack is massively raises attack for 1 turn, causes immense damage to the enemy, and massively lowers defense. Passive skill of Key +6, attack plus 300%, defense plus 100%, reduces damage received by 30%, which is still good, because if you stack that defense, he's still going to be able to take hits. Plus an additional attack plus 50% and high chance of performing a critical hit when attacking. Launches an additional super attack every time the character attacks 2 or more times in a battle up to once within a turn. Plus an additional defense plus 50% when performing a super attack for 3 turns from the start of turn. And disables enemies guard, superclass enemies and allies attack minus 10%. He's so good, man. He is such a good unit. And in this video, I'm using him. I skipped the other rotation because I wanted you to sit there and see him and only him, because I think whenever I do my videos going forward for the initial showcase of a character, I'm just going to show their rotation, because there's no point in seeing the other one. You don't care, you don't need to see it. But as you can see, his attack stat, he's been in the 6 millions, and again, mine is basically link level 1 with 55% EZA max super attack. So he's good. This is with support. He's got Goku Black in the rotation, I believe. So he's adding a little bit to it. The Age of Goku Black, he's got a little bit of a purpose now, because his team is so much better that he's able to be a good floating rotation, and just support, good floating support. Sorry. And this Zamasu, he shares, I think, almost every link. I think 5 links with the AGL Zamasu. So, I mean, he's really good. Mine's got, I think, 2 dupes. I'm not too sure, but he's going to do good regardless. And coming up here soon, you're going to see him actually transform. If you've noticed in the video, I did end up pulling the AGL Goku and Vegeta, so yay on me. If you saw the short, then you also saw that I pulled them. So I'm going to keep using them, keep trying to get a better opinion for you guys. Here on this phase, we're going against the physical cell, and as we all know, because if you guys have done this fight, you know that he always supers in that first slot. I thought about a Whis, but I was like, he can live it. He can live it, and I want to get the best, you know, showing of his defense, because I feel like if I pop a Whis, it's not giving the best idea of him. So I'm going to try to refrain from using damage reduction items like that on the initial character showcase, whether it's a new unit or an EZA. But here we go. Here's Cell. He's going to sit there and do his super attack, and we'll go ahead and see how this goes. And 227k, and I'm pretty sure he hits for like 1 million or more. So to only do that much on, again, 55% link level 1, that is such a good unit. That's so good. That is good tanking. And, you know, if you're looking at that number and you're like, that's kind of a lot though. I mean, on this team though, that's only a little under 1/3 of the health. And again, if you have him rainbowed or you stacked as a defense more, or going against a boss who's not hitting for 1 million, that's going to be, you know, 50,000 or less, or potentially even double digits. And if you have a Whis, it's definitely going to be double digits. So, I mean, that's pretty good to me, man. For his build, I recommend going into additionals, because when you're in this, you know, secondary pristine fused form, you want to sit there and get those stacks in. So I run additional on mine. You're entitled to do what you want to do. I just recommend additional on him, because once he gets to his corrupted form, you already have 50% chance of getting a critical hit. So I don't really see the point in running in crit. And then with dodge, I guess you can run dodge if you want to. There really is nothing, I guess that would be a downside of running dodge, or a plus side. So I mean, it's just on to you. And here's this is going to be his activation of his yeah, good classic Dokkan 2019 voice acting. But yeah, this is the final turn, guys. I'm just gonna sit there and spoil it. We annihilate Cell, and you guys will see his attack stat here. This is with support, of course, but let's go ahead and take a look at this. So double digits, normals, 12 million on a 55% EZA TUR. He is the best TUR in the game. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed Zamasu. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. My name's Will, and I'm out.